Hey guys, it's me Sharmaine and I'm back with another video. And as you see by the title, today's video is going to be a get ready with me makeup, I don't want to say tutorial, but like my makeup routine, because I haven't done like an updated full detailed makeup routine in a year at this point. March, April, somewhere around there. But my makeup has changed a lot since then, like my whole makeup routine basically. So I was like, let me do another one. It is Saturday night right now. It's currently 12:06 a.m. So if you guys are interested in seeing my full makeup routine, my full get ready with me, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, let's just get right into the video. This ring light is so bright in here. Okay, first of all, new hair guys, I put back in my blonde wig for my birthday. If you guys saw my birthday vlog or like my birthday pictures, this was the hair I had for my birthday. This was the wig. And I honestly forgot I even had this wig. Let me just put this on because I had those cornrows in for a little too long. I'm starting off with my favorite go-to facial moisturizer and kind of now full body moisturizer. I started using it for my body one time because I ran out of cocoa butter, and I've been using it since because it just makes my skin feel so soft. Like it feels softer than cocoa butter to me. Like my skin feels softer than when I use cocoa butter. But yeah, so I put back in this wig, so I'm gonna be blonde for like probably just a couple weeks. That's what I wanted to also warn you guys about. I know my baby hairs look crazy. I just don't know how to do baby hairs on a wig. I think I'm just convinced I'll never be able to do them effectively. Like I just don't know. This is the best I could do, and yeah, so okay, so to start my makeup, I start with my eyebrows, and you guys have probably seen the new like brow style that's in. I kind of fall into that category too. I got my brows laminated one time last summer. Was that in the summer? No, that was like October. But I got my brows laminated one time, and I always liked the look of it, but I didn't want to do it again. But I like this because this is like laminated brows but not as intense, you know? But yeah, I use my Got To Be glue, the same thing I use for my edges. I use that for my eyebrows, and I just use my brow spoolie and just brush my brows up. But yeah, then I just let it dry for a second because they're kind of wet and I don't want to start filling them in when they're still wet. Also, my skin is not doing the best right now. If you can see, it's a little bit of a mess, but you know, what I've been using for the past few months for my eyebrows, and honestly has been the best that I've liked my eyebrows in a long time. I just use black eyeshadow. Like I literally just use this black eyeshadow from this Morphe palette. Not too much though, like because before I used the brown, but brown just wasn't dark enough. Like I feel like black is just the right shade, but not make it too dark. And then I just like fill them in like strokes. That's already too much black, I can see, but yeah, just fill them in like strokes. I'm gonna have to finish this in the mirror though because I can't do this properly in the phone. Okay guys, I'm back and my eyebrows look crazy. And now I'm gonna clean them up with some concealer. Where's the brush? I'm gonna use this brush to clean my eyebrows and my LA Girl Pro concealer. This concealer is in the shade Warm Honey. I'm just gonna blend them in a bit. So for my foundation, usually I just use this foundation, Born This Way. As you can see, it's extremely empty, so that's why I said usually. I've been using this one for the past like I don't even know how long, but this is in the shade Chestnut. The reason why I said I need to get a new one too is not only because this is finished, but this isn't even my right shade. This is like my summer, like deep summer shade. So I use this for the meantime. I just put some in here, but I take some and I just put it in the cap, and then I put in some concealer, like my Too Faced concealer, and just mix it together. and then that's my foundation. But typically it would just be the Born This Way Too Faced foundation. Okay, I'm just scraping whatever is in the cap right now. It's basically my shade, like almost. I need to just get a new foundation. This is just, but then I use this brush, foundation brush. This is from Amazon. This is literally from Amazon. And just blend that out. Ever since I started using a brush for my foundation, so much better, you guys. Like, so much better. When I was using a beauty blender, I feel like the beauty blender really does take up so much product. Like, you'll put on this whole face. If I use a beauty blender, it would be like half the amount. Oh my gosh, you guys, I look so yellow. I'm gonna put on concealer now. So what I use is the LA Real Pro concealer first as my main concealer. And then down the nose, and then a little bit here. I always put here, and then on the chin. And then I don't even like to put it on my forehead, to be honest, because like I feel like it's already highlighted enough. It doesn't need any more, but I'll put a little dot and blend it out with that. I want to invest in a good concealer though, that's not like a high quality one, because I like the LA Girl concealer ones. They're really, really good. I'm still gonna use them. I always use them. But I want to try like a really high, not high brand, what is it called? Luxury, like maybe a luxury, not a luxury concealer though. Like I'm talking about like, is there like good NARS one, a good Too Faced one, like those type, or even like the bougie ones. Because I want to try a really good concealer and see if there's a big difference. I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Infallible concealer, which I hated at first, but then I realized how to use it in a way that looks good, and I use it to highlight. So I'll just take like a little bit and dot it in the inner corner, and then up here, just for the highlighted effect, you know. And then I usually do this with a brush because I don't know, I just like the way it looks better with this brush. This was a set I got for Christmas actually. It's a Quo set that's from Shoppers Drug Mart, but I like using this brush for this concealer because it just like presses it in. And now we get like the actual highlighted effect that like everybody wants, you know? Now we got that highlight up there. Just gonna blend everything together. Now it's time to contour. This is how I contour. I use this bronzer. It's the LA Colors bronzer. I literally got this from Beauty Supply, and yeah. And this is another thing I need to invest in, a good concealer or contour, because I know this is actually not that good. Like this, the LA Girl concealer one I could say is like, oh, this is really good, but this one, it's not the best, but it works. I don't even know if it's like my right shade, but and then a lot on the forehead, especially where the edges are, because this is what I'm talking about, my edges, guys. Just ignore the edges for now. And then I put some on my nose, but not really properly, because I can't be bothered with properly contouring my nose. Like I try and I just don't really see that much of a difference. So I just do the basic, and then I put some on my jawline too, for sure. I don't know when I started doing that because I used to never do that, but now I always. Next, we're setting with the Sacha Buttercup powder and light, and I'm using a beauty blender to put, oh, that was a little haul. I just like press it in with my beauty blender because I feel like it just looks way better than when you bake it. I'm gonna also bake under here too though. All here, especially here because my smile lines love to crease. And then I'm gonna bake my nose. That's the only thing I do too though, for like contouring. Okay, I'm just gonna blend everything together now. This just makes it more blended. Like blending out the powder and everything. I'm gonna add some blush now. I'm using this Cover FX blush because I've gone through some blushes and honestly this is probably still my favorite one. Okay, next we're gonna do the lips. I'm gonna put on some highlight first because I just realized I did not put on any highlight. I'm using the Sephora palette, which I've been using again for like, I don't even know how many years. I'm just gonna on. For a long time, I kind of hated highlight. Like I just didn't use it. Like I liked it for a while. And then I didn't like it for a while because I just felt like it didn't look good. But now I'm back on it because I feel like you just need a little bit of highlight for that glow. Okay, so next we're doing lips. This little lip liner brush, and I use another eyeshadow again. So I'm using the same Morphe palette, this brown eyeshadow. As you can see, it's been dug into because I use it all the time for my lip liner. And I just do a natural thing around my lip. Like I don't really go any bigger. I really just follow my natural thing. Okay, maybe I go a little over. It's usually not straight like that. I'll clean that, but that's definitely how it usually is. Going like super precisely, it just takes too long. And then I kind of just brush it. Also, I like how I go straight around. So where the cupid bow is, I forget who I saw say this, but I just go straight across. I don't dip it because that gives the appearance of like the top filler look, if that's the look you're going for. And then in the center, I press on this lighter eyeshadow right there. This NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade, what shade is this? Bedtime Flirt. Just right in the middle, like that. And just blend it all together. Look how pretty that is. Like I feel like you could even wear that without a lip gloss. Okay, but I'm not doing that. I'm wearing a lip gloss. I use my Beauty Supply Clear Lip Gloss. This is the Hydrating Lip Oil Treatment Gloss. This is a really good one that isn't sticky because I know a lot of the Beauty Supply ones are. Okay. And then the gloss just finishes everything off. Okay, but we're not done. We're still not done. This is very important for my makeup as well, is bottom mascara. I got bottom lashes one time, bottom lash extensions, and they were so cute. Like they were such a vibe, but they were a little bit inconvenient. I can't really talk and do this. There we go. Guys, okay, I just need to take out my hair now. Whoa, guys, my skin looks like kind of glowy. Okay, I'm gonna take out my hair now, comb it. Okay. Okay, this looks cute, but I don't know what it looks like from the back right now. But I don't really care. So yeah. Yeah, but this is my go-to makeup, guys. My everyday go-to makeup look. Very basic. I don't do any eyeshadow or anything. Like, that's too much for me. But yeah, just foundation, concealer, blush, contour, lip liner, lip gloss, lipstick, mascara, lash extensions, and just a little basic look, you know? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me updated makeup look. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.